everyone. My name is MARISSA BINTI RAHMAN from SMK TASEK PERMAI. Today, I am going to be doing a book review about a Japanese literature book titled Sweet Bean Paste. The author is Yusuke and the translator is Alison Watts. The translated version of this book has been published in 2017 by One World Publications. Now, one of the most famous reviews that has been made about this book was by Cecilia Ahern, who claimed that whenever she read this book, she felt like she was in story heaven. The summary started with Sentaro, an ex-convict that sold dorayaki for a living. He met Tokue, an old woman who came to his store and started to work with her together. After she had worked there, business were improving and sales were increasing. But not long after that, the owner of the store found out about Tokue and her Hansen's disease, which is also known as leprosy, due to seeing her knot fingers. Then, Tokue decided to quit because she was afraid about people's judgments about her fingers, even though she has been cured a long time ago. But then not long after that too, Sentaro quickly reunited with Tokue after meeting Wakana, a middle schooler who was also one of Tokue's good friends. Wakana came in the store bringing a bird with a bird cage after not visiting the store for months and claimed that Tokue had said that Sentaro was able to take care of the bird if she wasn't able to. She also revealed that Tokue was currently living in a sanatorium, which led to them visiting her together there. During the first visit, Tokue shared a story about her late husband, who used to work in a confectionery store in Yokohama, which is why she is good at making all those kinds of confectionery desserts. For the second visit, she made a recommendation to Sentaro and insists on him making salty dorayaki, which in fact did not work out because he could not figure out the exact measurements of salt that needed to be put in the batter. During the third visit that changed Sentaro's life, he started to know more about what Tokue didn't tell him and unknowingly more about himself too at the same time. One of the themes that was particularly highlighted in this book was about finding the true sense of purpose. Without having a sense of purpose, our actions in this life would mean nothing and we would be doing nothing extraordinary. And also, we would just simply be surviving, not living in the moment. Let's take Sentaro, who is the main character of this book, as an example. In the beginning, he did not want to run this business at all, and he also did not put any efforts to improve his business. But after he met Tokue, who taught him how to make delicious dorayaki, which attracted more customers to come to his store, business started booming and sales were also increasing again. He saw this as a perfect chance to repay back his debt. But gradually over time, it was not just about him repaying back his debt. When the owner insists on adding okonomiyaki to the menu, he still insists that he wants to keep running the business by only selling dorayaki. By then, he already found the purpose in running the business. He wanted to keep Tokue's legacy in remembrance, and he also wanted to share happiness through dorayaki with other people. One of the lessons that I learned after reading this book is that we are responsible in forging our path. For example, after Tokue had quit, Sentaro was lost. He did not know how to make the bean paste properly, which led to him quitting the job and him having suicidal thoughts. But then, he had no other support system except for Tokue, so whenever he was reminded of her, he would always feel the urge to not let her down because he did not want his and her efforts to go in vain. Other than that, I also learned about that we should appreciate the small things in life. For example, Tokue was extremely happy when she was selling dorayaki, even though it was a small matter, because her intention was to simply sell the dorayaki to let other people taste the happiness that was made. And then the other example is Sentaro, who was actually quite reserved and introverted, slowly started becoming closer with Wakana to visits after visits. And he also had improved his social skills. Sentaro also learned how to live in the moment and not let his dark past haunt him constantly. I recommend that each and every one of us to read this book at least once, so that we can relate to the deeper meaning of gratification, self-identity, and happiness. Thank you for listening to my book review and giving your time and attention. Have a nice day. Bye.